Here we go.
Nice kicks, yo.
His misses are entertaining. Big shots being landed on both sides here. Nice job by him defensively there. Oh, he's got hand skills for days. Beautiful combination of punches to the head. Nice kick to the body. Able to land to the body there with the left kick.
And doing work with the jab.
Oh, one more to the body for good measure.
It's just a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Oh, what a kick. Head kick attempt, but the fighter got the right hand up. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Beautiful body kick.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one.
Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Well, Champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show. Caught the kick.
Well, they made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point. Connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Looks pretty tight, DC.
It's getting tight right now, John. This has got to be the end.
No way, he got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. The fight was done. He lets the fight on.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now. But he's got to...
Big ground strikes continue to land. What an end to round one. All right, so the round is over. The swelling on the fighter's eye is getting out of control at this point in time. Maybe they bring in the doctor to see if his vision has been impaired. It has certainly been compromised to some extent here. But again, he has had no answer for the offense coming back tonight, and as such, that eye is nearly swollen shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damage.
You ready to fight? Ready. Go.
All right, here we go with round two. Single leg takedown. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Back to the feet now. Oh, his right eye keeps taking damage, looking pretty swollen now.
Lands a nasty body kick.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. All right, so it looks as though now the referee will step in to look at the swelling on that eye as he calls for the doctor. Maybe he wanted to step in earlier, but now he had no choice.
He had no choice. The swelling is so bad, he can't see. He's flailing at his opponent right now.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue for the athlete. May want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Second round underway.
Come on.
3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the ground. Effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got it hurt very bad.
All right, so the head damage continues to land, and at this point, man, you gotta think the ringside position is even getting antsy to check it out.
Oh, yeah. You can tell that they want to check it out. But hats off to his opponent. He got a great game plan. He's staying on that space, making sure that when he saw the swelling start, he continued to drive him down that path to where he is right now. Where he's almost, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like he's getting tight.
Goodness! Takes the choices out of it. Gets the finish. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He does a great job of staying patient. He doesn't rush or panic. You are never safe when you're fighting this guy.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, there have been a lot of seminal UFC moments inside the world's most famous arena, and we are back at Madison Square Garden tonight. Should be a good one.
Who gets that shining moment in the world's greatest arena? I experienced it. I know how it feels to walk out of that octagon at MSG with a championship. Will you get that moment tonight?
Well, the wisdom coming in was that he'd want to get this fight to the ground. That'll help. Early takedown is good. That's good defense to get that guard up. Tries to mix in a takedown here. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, going for the takedown here.
Oh, nice inside trim there. Oh, that was nice.
Back to his feet. So more output, at least in the early going. And there's a takedown attempt. Well, he lands another combination here, really starting to get into a striking groove.
I mean, it's stringing them together so effectively. Never throwing the same attack more than once. What a job to recognize all the openings in his opponent's defenses.
Oh, and he gets the takedown there. Too easy, Chief.
Too easy. He has impeccable timing on these takedown attempts.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
arming very tight. That's it. That's the end of the fight. It's gotta be.
Come on, work.
This fight is over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position.
Clean with that offering. Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Oh, man. Just one combination after the next. Just absolutely picking him apart with his strike.
I'm almost shielding my eyes at this point, John. I can't watch this guy get beat up as he has been getting beat up. He has to make a change. He has to do something different. His opponent is too free. He feels too good in there. Go and try to interrupt this.
Oh, that's a brutal cut on his nose there. He is bleeding. 15 seconds to go.
He closes the distance beautifully. He's got a single collar tie.
Second round, straight ahead. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round two here. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the offense going. But now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far. Oh, thought he might have had that head kick, but just out of range.
Oh, man.
His opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, my goodness.
Rips the body there. Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cuts get worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it starts to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Well, he's really picked up the pace here.
Another he's hurt bad.
Back to the feet.
There you go. There you go.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them full guard.
Inside the close.
Armbar. He's got it isolated.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, setting up another submission now. Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working toward the finish.
You gotta be kidding me. How good is his
This
submission?
dude is constantly dodging bullets, Shane.
And he's back up. All right, single collar tie now.
Huge knee lands from Nico.
Well, he is clearly huge connection right there.
He needs to get on the bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Ankle fit. Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position. Final seconds here. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his corner here. We'll see it. All right, so there's the end of the round, and
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Ooh, nice defense. I thought that punch might get through. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
He passes the half.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style.
And now he's attempting to choke. Oh, nice guillotine there.
And there's the tap! With a massive highlight at the Garden.
Jeez Louise.
Wow, an unbelievable result here tonight by Wade.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go. Oh, now lands a kick to the body. Unable to connect with the right.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
The kick is there to the body. Nice 1-2 combination there.
All right, keep pushing forward. Let's go.
Man, his sidekick is just killer. You saw it right there.
He has a really good sidekick. He's so fast at doing that technique, and there is no tell when he attempts that certain strike.
Oh, left hook to the head. It's blocked. Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combinations. Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played.
Oh, what a head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
This fight is about done. He's gotten hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Huge block there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up. Oh, huge left. Under 2 minutes to go in a back and forth first round here.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
You don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different. He's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. Damage done. One more of those he might get.
The fight is really good. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
gonna soften him up. Massive knee to the body.
Oh, he got him again.
Outstanding back and forth first round. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as you...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, brilliant execution to land the roundhouse. Violent stroke to the body. This could be the end, DC.
This fight is close to being stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Knee strike coming, it is blocked. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this one got hurt again.
Oh! Big shots. And back to his feet. Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Beautiful knee. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand.
He passed the half guard.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited, and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Oh, now he's back up. Nice leveraging. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
Oh my goodness.
Another knockdown! All right, so right under the elbow, right on the back.
It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see the opponent reacting violently from that point.
These ground strikes are just brutal. All right, stacked guard here now. The feet are on the hips, DC, so for the top fighter, this is not at all ideal.
No, this is not ideal, because now he has to try and stop his opponent from kicking him away. How do you do that? You attack the feet. You start...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Gets back to his feet. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. This could just about do it. That'll do it! Holy smokes!
ready to fight? Ready.
We are underway. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. Huge kick lands again.
Clean punch.
Hook lands.
These are bad. No!
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this one.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Nice kick to the body.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, he's been very clean with his hooks on the feet here tonight, and it's the way he set it up that has really impressed me.
Yeah, it's very impressive to see him pop the jab, pop the right hand, just touch, 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 and then boom, sit down on that hook. He's going to be trying to find it again. You can see him setting up his opponent, trying to get the hands to drop so he can drop that hook over the top.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier. Nice little single takedowns.
All right, side control now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he's back up again. You got to like that. Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Oh, how about that? He lands a huge kick. 1 minute to go in round one. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting the head and sort of maybe letting his opponent gas out a little bit with all the volume.
His opponent sees the target, but he can't get to the target, so he'll continue to throw.
Shots right there, DC. He don't want to eat too many more of those.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Back to the feet now. 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, there he goes, transitioning to the back in the clinch. Well done. Round two straight ahead.
Hey, stop.
All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two underway. On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. That one landed clean.
Might get the TKO here. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
Swelling's getting out of control. He can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish, and right now, the only right thing, at least to me, feels like the fight getting stopped.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so the referee has called a halt to the action here, likely to have the doctor come in and look at the swelling around that eye. Not good, DC.
You cannot allow these fighters to determine whether or not they can go. When you have this type of swelling, you got to take a close look to see if the guy can compete.
He's taking a close look. Going back to the referee, looks as though he's going to allow the action to continue. Fans like that decision, but for the compromised fighter, maybe got to take some chances.
He's going to take a lot of chances now because he's got to rush. He cannot be as patient as he intended to be with that amount of swelling.
Good job there, keeping his hands up, obviously protecting that cut. Really starting to bleed profusely out of that eye. It's not looking good, champ.
Well, it's leaking down his face. The guy's been beat up, and now this cut has become a real issue.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round 2. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Nice liver shot lands. Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. As you watch, he's trying, but we don't know the type of dialogue that's going on within himself right now in regards to him believing or not having much confidence in his approach to this fight.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks him.
Oh, big shots raining down.
Now he's going full mount. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Nicely done. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get...
Oh, he's got his back.
Oh, right into mount.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Nice job to reverse position there on the ground, and now we'll see what he can do with the dominant position. Final seconds of the round. Close guard here. He's very comfortable here working off of his back, DC. Pretty good head movement. He's avoiding a lot of these ground strikes. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, between rounds here and that cut on his eye. All right, DC, we'll get a few clips of the damage done in that previous round. That eye continues to be the main target.
I mean, he is getting hit in this position, and it's all about now.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hit to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost...
All right, so at this point, the ringside position would be well within his right to stop the fight as the referee calls for him once again.
We get it. Toughness on full display, but this damage is too much. You got to stop the fight.
Well, the doctor doesn't care about your feelings. Yeah, that's the end of the fight. And again, when you talk about fighting in the future, you gotta have an athlete's health in mind. I know you...
ready to fight? Ready.
Dateline, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. This place is total chaos when it comes to mixed martial arts, and we expect a lot of volume in this arena tonight, Champ.
It's crazy to take in this environment. The crowd is going crazy. The fighters are drawing inspiration from them. It's a big moment for every Brazilian fighter that hits the curtain. They are propelled by these fans.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio. Nice double leg shot.
Oh, slams him down with authority, DC. Now we'll see what he can do with it, but certainly an impactful moment in the round.
He slams him down with so much conviction, and nothing is more discouraging for your opponent than being lifted up off his feet and then slam back down to the mat.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's, submission attempts and bunches tonight.
Oh, yeah, he's got him so tight.
Somehow, some way, he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, he got out again. Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. While sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers, there have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler.
Oh, he's going for a choke here. This could be tough. Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense. Oh, no!
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
Now trying to trap an arm. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, I thought that arm was done. He gets out again.
It was over, John. It was so close to being finished, but he stayed calm, slipped his arm out, and now he's safe.
Oh, arms in tight. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
On to next. All right, so there is the four.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Oh, and he caught the kick. Straight right is there. Oh, clean hook there.
Liver kick. Caught that. Now, there's danger in that, too, because when you start reaching down to catch that kick, here comes the high kick, and then you're in a lot of trouble.
And doing work with the jab.
Oh, man.
Hook is there again. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Oh!
all right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward. Big body playing. You know, when guys start doing big double leg level change, he's in a dominant position. Look at him attacking the wrist. Got that submission locked up very tight.
Well, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
You got to be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
He got out again.
He got out again. This guy just keeps on fighting off submission after submission.
All right, working inside his opponent's.
You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover him. You can't be off to an ankle.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Working for the submission once again.
He's fighting. He wants this very bad.
Oh, how good is his submission defense? He is out of danger again.
He recognized the danger, got himself out of it, and now he fights on.
All right, setting up the... Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he lands another strike to the body here. Really starting to connect on a lot of strikes to the midsection here in the latter stages of this fight.
Lands a quick jab.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Both guys appear to land there. And he switches his stance yet again. And he caught the kick. Oh, nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there.
Now the guy's got armbar. He's attacking it on.
Oh, bails on the submission now. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground.
Taking him out here. Beautiful transition.
All right, full guard here. Oh, looking for the killing lock now. Might have the guillotine.
That guillotine is very tight.
He can!
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
And here we go. Block that shot there. Straight right hand now, just misses.
Ooh, nice right hand.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming... I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
Oh, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish them.
It seems like the guy's playing with his feet. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun. And hey, to each his own, I guess. I'd be rushing out of that octagon.
Yeah, you don't play with your feet.
No. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it?
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, that one landed. Yep.
He's got great kicks also. He needs to be throwing more kicks in this fight. He hasn't thrown many at all.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one. Nicely done as he gets the double leg takedown. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, inside kick.
Unable to land with that punch. Back and forth we go. Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. We approach the 1 minute mark in the first round.
Nice punch landed over the top. Another big takedown. He's got to start throwing now.
Back to his feet. Oh, he gets the takedown late in the round here, DC. That could be pretty useful when it comes to the scorecards, potentially.
Very useful when it comes to the scorecards, but also a testament to his conditioning and his cardio to still be throwing takedown attempts at the end of rounds instead of really fresh.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, now lands a kick to the body.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to provide that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot. Going for an arm bar now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
He's having his way with him here.
That was a slick transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, interesting there as he just decides to let him back up. Well, I think I can smell the blood at this point in time. That canvas didn't look like that a few fights ago. Blood is flowing from that cut with every passing strike.
Every strike. And it burns. John, it burns so bad. When you get cut like that, every time a shot lands, it just burns. So this guy needs to try to find a way to not take and limit the damage he's taking to this cut. Easier said than done.
Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot at clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up once he gets to his legs. He's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body. Oh, that right hand barely missed there.
Right there, his opponent's wobbled.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Back to his feet. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
And now leather down front on both sides. Oh, that cut on the nose really becoming a factor now. It's only getting worse. Pouring blood out here.
Very fast jab lands for him.
Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
All right, leads with the right hand, and that one certainly found its desired target.
It landed. Instead of the jab, he threw a straight right hand.
Under 20 seconds now to go.
He landed it perfectly. Perfectly.
So what a moment in this man's career.
Ready to fight? Ready.
And we are underway. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Raises the guard to block the strike and now counters with a straight punch. So defense into offense there out of the longer fight. Wow, huge head kick. Oh, big hook. That'll leave a mark. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Makes the bad man stop. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Right hand.
It's so clear that the guy that's going forward is the guy that's successful.
Oh, nice block. Frantic pace early on to this one. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Lands a nice one, too. Oh, big left.
Oh, nice body shot.
Ooh, and he caught the kick. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little bit.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Oh, bleeding from his cheek now. That can't feel good.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, and there it is, just as predicted. Another hook is thrown, and it lands. Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there. And that one certainly found the target. Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fight. fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Oh, great block there. Nice crack there. Blood dripping now from the lip. Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target. It's a right hand. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, big left hand.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides.
Final seconds of round one. Oh, he keeps attacking that left eye. Now it's starting to close. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. To the body, and it lands.
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Oh, big left hook there. All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets...
Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Oh, with authority to the body. Able to get back to his feet yet again. Oh, but not a good look for the judges here. Look how wobbly he is. Still plenty of time to go here, round two. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
All right, we'll see if he... Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
Yeah, he's trying to switch over to get an armbar. He's going to be on his opponent to try to chase him. He's got it locked in.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Oh, nice.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but...
He's setting up the armbar. Uh-oh, he didn't move quick enough. The arm's locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He's able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Right inside his opponent. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle because the guy hit arm. He's got it. He's got it. He's up. What submission defense?
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over. Jonathan just gets up.
Looks as though he will let his opponent stand back up. Yes. A lot of blood now, and yes, the doctor is going to be called in. The referee pauses the action. His nose is absolutely mangled.
It's smashed. He's done a great job of smashing that nose, pushing it back, and you see the blood coming down the face into the mouth. But it should not affect him being able to see his opponent in front of him.
Well, it looks as though the fight is going to continue. The referee checking on the athlete one more time.
A bit surprising. I didn't know if they would let this guy continue, but here we go.
Second round here. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Great block there.
He's hurt again.
10 minutes in the can. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here.
trained for this. We're bloody.
All right, let us get you some replays from the damage in that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the shot.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, that's a big right hand that got through. Straight punch.
Heavy kick downstairs.
All right, so a knockdown for him in the previous round, and you can just see by his body language how confident he is in the struggle.
He hurt him again. He's in trouble. He's hurt bad.
Oh, really using his reach advantage as he landed the jab there. Kick right under that right elbow.
Big knee to the body.
To attack the head as that diving punch lands.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back. In position for a submission attempt here.
There it is. He's on the armbar now.
Oh, looks like he might get the finish here.
This has to be it, John. It's got to be it.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I got to stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. What a tight arm bar.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
The official decision.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, we are underway here at the famed Madison Square Garden right in New York City. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, the kick landed.
Hands on your face.
Targeting the body with the kick now. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one, the box press, hands up, chin down.
Oh, nice hook. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the...
How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Back and forth we go. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Oh, there's that patented leg kick.
Looks like that one landed a beautiful body kick.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Under a minute now to go round one. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan and it's working.
Big knee.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh, that was nice, John. That was nice. What he kicked, that was good.
That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round. Clearly a cut sustained there on his forehead. All right, back to the stools between rounds, and I guess nothing a little Botox can't fix, but let us show you the replay and ultimately the strike that caused that significant damage to his forehead.
I mean, his forehead. You don't see it very often, but even when BJ Penn kicked Diego Sanchez, the damage and the blood that flies off the head whenever you get a head kick to the head, it's very difficult to deal with or get a cut on the forehead. He's got to change his approach now to really protect himself.
Yeah, it doesn't appear to be compromising the vision as yet, but he will need to protect himself so it doesn't get worse here in the next round. Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job with the
Man, look what that one body shot did to his opponent.
That shows you the power. Placement. It was placed perfectly.
Back to his feet.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, it is a venue that has hosted some of the biggest fights in combat sports history, and we are back for more, ready to go with live action underway here at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Oh, big left hook there. He is finding a home for that left hand.
Caught that kick there.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, that strike landed cleanly.
They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat.
Went for the inside leg kick. This fight's gonna go crazy.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He did
Now all in a quick entry.
great taking for a ride.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, feet on the hips here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Well, no surprise there as he lets his opponent stand back up.
Big
Real nice job with these leg kicks, trying to slow his opponent down and largely succeeding. All right, so we're starting to see some swelling now, DC. We'll see if he can make some adjustments defensively.
He's taking too many of these shots up top. He's got to move his head right away. He's waiting. He's being reactive. You got to be active in your motions before your opponent sets up their attacks.
Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Under 90 seconds to go. Lands a big elbow there. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
Takedown wins the round.
He sets up that leg kick beautifully. Nice kick.
On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. That was a perfect shot.
Big moments on both sides in round one. All right, so that's the end of the round. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from... Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here.
Nice shot, lands downstairs.
On again. His right eye's closing up.
Oh, that was a really nice takedown.
Back to the feet.
Oh, nice level change.
Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. One takedown is easy to defend. When you start stringing them together is when guys struggle.
All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, blood's in the water. You gotta go get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. All right, well, you can still attack the thigh, right? We talk so much about calf kicks, but that's been a pretty effective weapon for him here tonight.
It's traditional. It's a traditional leg kick. Just throwing your hip, bang, whipping it into the thigh. Beautifully done by this fighter.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Well, watch for him to set up that hook again here. Well, just like he drew it up with us on Thursday. Catches the kick, counters beautifully with the takedown.
He did a great job countering with that nice takedown. Great. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh, big knee! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
Nice high kick.
Final seconds here of round two.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over. The fight is not, though, despite the two knockdowns there in that round. Incredible. So here we go, 5 minutes remain in the fight. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. Oh.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. And back to his feet. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues...
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight. Look at that. He can't even stand. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
That eye's starting to close.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, nice job to block the kick.
Beautiful setup to the leg kick.
The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Now he's backed up.
Oh my goodness.
Well, when you absorb damage like this, you start to worry about a guy missing the rest of the year. At what point, if you're the referee, do you call in the ringside physician?
Well, right now,
Yeah.
I feel like a little bit of it. You could have called in the ringside.
30 seconds to go. 20-second. Oh, there it is. Dumped. Well, he caught the kick there and then counters with a takedown. So a lot of fighters, when they catch that kick, will be just the grass. That's good.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick.